What would you tell somebody who comes to you and says, I've done all these things, but I still feel stuck?
What a great question. So you know what I'll tell them? You're doing it to get there. You're not doing it because you're being it. You're like, you're in order to, I call it the in order to, right? I'm going to do this in order to find peace. I'm going to do this in order to get finances. I'm going to do this in order to, so there's a lot of in order to's. And we do that, unfortunately, because we're so far away from our center. We're so far away from our core that we're in the doing mode, right? And that doing is not going to get where you need to be. You have to like pull back from the doing a little bit and go, okay, what is it that I'm wanting to like really experience? Because you can, all of these things are wonderful. The sound bowls, the meditation, all of them are. But if you're doing it in order to frost over the crap, if you're doing it to do it for that reason, you can't, how do I want to say this? You can't trick your own mind. Like your soul knows what you want. You can't trick it. It will always break free and say, no. I know what you're doing, because you're breaking off a part of you that is so important. I call it spirit, mind, body for a reason. The spirit is crucial. The soul, the heart, the spirit. The mind, you don't want to lose it. That's a beautiful, valuable thing. You don't want it to go into an illness place because it's got too much chaos and it's believing, things that aren't even true for itself anymore. And you don't want the body to not be nourished and physical and experiencing the joys of our humanity, right? So spirit, mind, and body, I teach that it starts with spirit, it goes into the mind, and then goes to the body. And the reason for that, the reason why I want it to go in that cycle, is because you don't have to go through the pain, struggle, and fear if you're listening to spirit and your mind is articulating it and understanding it and moving forward in such a way that it's making sense. The body will absolutely nourish the experience. But you have to the word I want to say is you got to be really true to yourself with that, because you can't BS it. It won't work. So when somebody's doing it in order to get somewhere, don't you know when somebody's talking to you and they're like, they're just trying to get me. They're not really having an authentic, genuine conversation. Well, your spirit knows the same thing. You know when you're like, you're BSing it. You're in this, you're treating it like it's not a part of you when it is a part of you. It's a very instrumental part of you. The mind is not something we want to lose, but you can't also trick the body into doing something that the mind doesn't want to do, nor the spirit holds value in. So that's my answer.